Alright, everybody. Says I'm live right now. We playing a little bit of PV Industries, Farming Sim 19. Just waiting for a buddy to finish synchronizing. That way we can get them moving. There we go. A little bit of in-cap driving here. Gotta love server synchronization. Can't tell I drive with a keyboard. Got 2.9 hours on this here C500 Kenworth. So can't really hear much of anything right now. Oh, we got us a save going on right now. Don't mind that. That happens. Takes a few seconds. Just a little hard save with a map this big. Not too big a deal. Very nice interior in this Kenworth. Gauges work. Little info cluster works. See if I flip the lights on. No, apparently the light switch does not work. Make a right turn. Oh, these fun concrete barriers, I tell you what. Calling it a night? Oh, okay. We do have us a couple people that usually do our streaming. Looks like we got us another player joining right now. This is just a little test, just a little test playing, making sure my computer wants to do its job and stuff like that. Our usual streams will be coming from another channel, one that we've set up and created for our YouTube and Twitch promotions. If I had a link to it right now, I'd give it to you, but I don't. Got some of the guys in here from the Discord hanging out. Sunday night, just chilling and stuff. I want to put that mini map up there so I know where I'm going. I know the map pretty well, but occasionally I miss a road or two. No big deal. A little derpy from time to time. Make a left turn right here. Heading over to our forestry part of our southern forestry part of the map where me and my compadre set up. Working on getting factories up and rolling and trying to make some money. My truck got towed the other day because my internet crashed and it was left in the middle of the road, so it cost me a little bit. No big deal, we got it back. Park this right here for right now. The old Kenworth C500. Not sure if this is out or not yet. It might be a private. So, not going to say one way or the other. But overall, a very nice looking model and a very good running truck. Oh, looks like we're full of boards, so I'm going to have to move some boards. No big deal. Actually, I'm not going to worry about them boards right now. I got money to make. this one's going to be an asshole. All this resume already got built up. I'm trying to make some money. So now I need to try and, as you can see, we've got plenty of production started for just the sawmill itself. I told you, a little bit of dirt goes a long way. Hoping this stuff will automatically come off the trailer, but I'm really thinking it's not going to. So I don't know what I'm going to do with that. About that. You can see I got quite a few pallets on here, so the plan is to try and squeeze as many on there as I can. Hoping I can maybe get maybe 2 more rows on there. That's the idea. Other than that, I'm just hanging out. Got some of my boys on here from Elite Farming on Facebook. Elite Realism, sorry. We believe in a very realistic version type of playing. Looking for that full immersion factor. A lot of people stick their nose up at it, but you know. Comes down to is the purpose of a server with multiplayer. You can actually get stuff done and do it like real. We've got transport companies, and I mean, you can see that we're on PV. Yeah, we have our own separate farms, but this is also a coalition of everybody helping everybody else out. You know, kind of one of those you scratch my back, I scratch your back type setups. how we try to play. But of course, you know, it is still just a game, so... Yeah, we have other guys that play other games. Occasionally we'll branch off and try a different game, but we always come back to what brought us all together, and that's Farming Simulator. I know it's not everybody's cup of tea, but me and the guys and this awesome group at Elite Realism Farming, what we enjoy doing. Bunch of really cool guys. So check this out. Oh, we got another save going on. All right. Looks like that trailer's full. Let's see if we can make any more possible room on here. We are playing with seasons on 19 Industries. We got a 6-day seasons right now. We're on day 4 mid-spring. For those of you who don't know, 6-day seasons equates to a 24-day in-game year. I know seasons isn't everybody's cup of tea, but it's all about the realism for us. Looks like that's all I'm going to be able to get on. I tried. Let's see. Oh, apparently I only put one in there. Oh, better turn it off. You know what? That's alright. So let's go through and find out where the best place to get some money from is going to be. I think that's going to be Tractor Supply. I was looking at the other day. It's Tractor Supply. I was buying some resin. I don't need, there we go, resin. Harbor Station. Oh, that's pretty cheap. Oh man, Tractor Supply dropped so much in price. Well, it's 2 something the other day when I was on here. That kind of hurts. $1.32. Let's find out what Tractor Supply is. Oh, looks like it's all the way up here by the store, so that won't be too hard to find. Hop out and make sure everything's strapped down. Everything looks like it's strapped down, so we should be able to head on out. You know, as part as realism goes, we start out with, you know, low-end equipment. Kind of like a hardcore type mode. My pallet stacking could have been a lot better, but, you know, it's alright. some vehicles that I drive in first person, and there's other vehicles that I just can't do it. Oh, whoa, that's not cool. Alright guys, so I guess I'm not making any money off the resin, because, man, I got resin all over the road. Mm. Well, this is quite the predicament. I didn't even really hang that turn that fast. Oh dear. Alright, let me do a couple things real fast. First, we gotta pay off our bank loan. Alright, bank loan is paid. Now, let's check on this. Yeah, we're spending money, but... $229 details. Oh, it's good size. Okay. Thinking right here's gonna be a good spot for it. Let's see how it fits. Oh. Oh, right here. Not gonna be a good spot for it. It's too big for this pad. Okay. Maybe right in here, maybe? Well, it costs us some money, but in the end I'm gonna have to have it, so... Park and brake off. Oh, guys. Well, yes, saw me derp that all kinds up, but you know what? It's okay. I don't mind. Shit happens. Part of being on the server, autoload just don't work. So I can't use autoload trailers, and apparently this PJ trailer does not lock anything down. And there we go again. And the brake force on this truck is apparently amazing. Just in case anybody's wondering. I'm gonna see if it'll at least take stuff from the storage. And that's gonna be the loading zone. Alright, well at least everyone knows, so that's alright. Alright guys, I told you this is realistic, and I go sling pallets everywhere. Ugh. I haven't fully tested this truck, so I'm not sure what all it's capable of hauling-wise. We do have the realistic weight mod ends, along with the unit convert mod. Both wonderful mods in my opinion. Oh, I better lock that emergency brake. There we go. Alright, got the in-game chat I'm checking on, you know. And hopefully the more I go with streaming, you know, the more talkative I'll be. Maybe I'll have some interaction in chat and stuff like that, you know. More people get on. Usually Discord's blowing up and you hear other people, but right now I don't. No one on there. That beacon on since we're technically doing all this pickup out of the street. And yes, I know some of you are about to say, well, you know, you could load the PJ trailer from the side. And yeah, I could, but that's no fun. Not when it works like this. Oh, I'm just screwing this all up, aren't I? I should just load the way I was. Well, if you came to a channel to watch a guy screw shit up, then you got the right channel. Because apparently I'm not worth the crap. Oh, these saves, I guess it's set on every 15 minutes on the server. I don't feel like I'm getting much done before it saves. Amazingly enough, I'm 42 minutes into the stream and I haven't dropped a single frame. I'm astonished right now. Believe it or not, all these programs are currently being ran by an i3-6300 dual core, a NVIDIA 1030. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good on RAM. I'm running 16 gigs of RAM, so that's not too bad. I'm working on a new computer build right now. Build me a new Ryzen system. I'm gonna Ryzen 3rd gen, Ryzen 9 3950X. .64 gigs of RAM. That way streaming and multitasking like I do will be seamless. GTX 2080 Ti Kingpin Edition for that oh so awesome ray tracing that I really don't play any AAA titles, so probably won't have a need for, but hey, I'll have it, right? Unless AMD wows with a video card. Put that on the X570 MSI Godlike. And yes, I know, before anyone asks, yes, it is an expensive motherboard. And it's, you know, a decently expensive build, but I'm looking for longevity. 3950X. Is that falling?
How much?
I'm just playing with my stream settings right now.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
Sweet.
Yeah, trying to see if this old computer can handle it or not. I don't know what it looks like on YouTube side, but, you know.
They usually like to downgrade the videos.
Yeah, I figured as much.
Like I don't think I have a video of me playing guitar or anything where it's like 1080p and my phone
Yeah.
can record in 4K 60 FPS. So
Huh. Yeah, you gotta manually go through and apparently set a bunch of settings to get it to be where you want. But I figured I'd hop on my own channel just to like test settings. I don't want to be putting test streams out on the main.
on the main one,
Yep. I mean, according to OBS, I haven't dropped a single frame, and YouTube's saying my stream quality is excellent, so I don't know.
yeah, that's a good thing.
Yeah, it pays to have that fast-ass internet, I guess, with good upload.
Yeah, it's. I think anything less than like 15 or even, no, 10 might be okay.
Yeah. I think I've got my bitrate set to like 2000.
I think on the one computer I have mine set at 6,000.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I probably need to turn it up then. Yeah, I was curious to see how bad OBS is going to tax the computer, but my CPU usage is still doing just fine.
Yeah, mine usually stays like around 26% when I'm streaming.
Yeah, that's where I'm at.
I'm gonna have to load up another fucking load of seed.
I know, right?
I'm like, oh, your full tank will get me the whole way. Nope.
Yeah. Now, if I still don't work for the co-op, you know, I'd bring you some seed, but I don't work for the co-op right now.
I did no.
No,
Okay,
me and Haymaker are in this together, so.
I drove to the co-op with my tractor and filled it up at the co-op.
Hey, gotta do something, right?
I'm like, I'm leaving in like one day. This is the only time I get to do this, so it's like I'm doing it now.
Yeah. Well, when you get a chance to like hop in and type in, you know, just see what you can have people do for you. Or they're bored and not doing anything else. Yeah, this PJ trailer is a little upsetting. Like the straps show that they got the stuff strapped down, but yet they move around.
Oh,
I'm like, well, that's nice.
you need like that baling trailer or whatever that straps down.
Yeah. Yeah, because I was going to take it to Tractor Supply and sell it, and I'm like, oh, that's not going to work. This crap's dancing around everywhere. Well, I took a turn out on the main street from the sawmill, and yeah, they just went all over the road. I was like, oh, that's awesome.
I hate that shit.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to do
What my one friend did is he bought a tipper.
Yeah.
With a tipper that let the sides fold.
Yeah.
And he would load that with wood.
Oh, okay.
And then when he'd go to the thing, he'd pull the side in and tip the side thing.
Yeah.
So it's strapped out.
Well, I could probably do it with that little I-4 trailer we have that's got the sides that fold up, but it only holds like 6 pallets. That'd take forever.
What is this kitten's problem?
I don't know.
Apparently it's very talkative.
Hey, what's up? What's up, little kitten? You okay?
What?
I was just talking to the kitten.
This the sawmill we put in has been working its ace off. So I got like 30 pallets of boards and like another 30 or 40 pallets of resin. I'm like, I need someplace to put all this crap. I don't really see people buying factories yet because nobody really has any money to.
Yeah, not gonna happen.
So, Garner was saying, wait till year 3 in the game. I'm like, 3 months? Do you know how much resin and boards I'm going to have in 3 months? In real life? The sawmill fills up every day.
I mean, I might be able to buy something after I'm done my harvest.
Yeah. Well, I know he posted that he's going to run a silent auction. Everybody posts their bids for what factories and how much they're willing to spend on it.
Yeah.
That way it's fair. Which is fine. I'm good with that. The fun part is people coming down to me in Haymaker and buying us, paying us for our products. Because it's going to cost you money. The game's not set up that way, but that's the way we're going to have to do it.
Where they, you guys just charge them and they just transfer you the money?
Yeah, that's pretty much how it's going to be. Talk to Dave about setting up a spreadsheet for wood products. People can tell me in Haymaker how much, and we can set it outside. That way, a delivery truck can come pick it up. Alright, so far I got 9,000. Jesus, this thing holds literally everything. Okay. 9,000 liters of resin so far. Dang.
What the hell? How do you make that?
It's a byproduct of cutting logs. It's like tree sap. Apparently you gotta have it to make glue.
Man, I was looking at some of the factories and stuff. There's a lot of shit you can make.
Yeah. There's a whole bunch. So
Yep.
this is gonna keep us super busy.
Yeah, I'm doing. My plan is to do a season or two of something like uh, uh, coffee or hemp, and then see how it goes this year, and then do silage.
It's not a bad idea.
That way, I got some money under
Yeah.
my belt, and hopefully, instead of using the heck is it called? The Mex harvester that's on the front that you put on the front of the tractor, I can buy an actual forge harvester.
Yeah. Yeah, when I got on tonight, me and Haymaker had like 510,000. Now we're down to 62,000.
Wow.
But I paid off our $500,000 loan that everybody starts with. And then I also bought the wood storage so I'd have someplace to put all these pallets.
Yeah.
Like, I didn't want to spend the money, but we can make it back pretty quick. So, not too worried about it. just freaking pallets of boards. Yay.
How is a C5?
You know, I like it. It's probably got the best, well, as far as picking up trailers, it's got the best ground clearance for clearing the tracks.
Uh-huh.
All the interior gauges in it work and all that stuff, so that's kind of cool.
What's it like to drive?
Pretty controllable, actually. I was thinking it'd be a little bit hard to control, but it actually sticks to the road pretty well.
I've always wanted one.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dream.
Go ahead.
My dream car is a 77, 78 Trans Am
Yeah,
banded edition.
I got you. I mean, the C5 is a whole lot easier to control than the C3 is.
Well, that makes sense.
And the C3's got
Jesus Christ.
like half the horsepower.
Says all the improvement in technologies for handling.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I got a 73
Probably
and
has,
I have an 03, so.
I was gonna say it probably has better, probably has bigger tires too.
It does. It's definitely got more footprint on the ground. Yeah, it's noticeable. You drive them both in the same day, like drive one place and drive the other one back. Oh yeah, you definitely notice the difference. It's like night and day.
I've been in a Trans Am once.
Yeah.
70 something, but I don't remember what it was. I think my favorite Corvette though is probably the C6 Z06.
I like the C5 Z06s. I'm a fan of those.
Before I got glasses, I couldn't actually tell how many chips.
I don't really. Can't decide if I like the new ones or not.
I wouldn't mind having a C8. Just because, you know, rear-wheel drive, mid-engine. That I like.
Wait, they made a mid-engine one?
Yeah, the brand new ones, the C8s are mid-engine.
Wow.
Yeah.
I just feel like that goes against everything Corvette stands for.
No, Corvette's been trying to build a mid-engine ever since they come out. They want to be the American supercar, and that's what they have to do in order to be it. That's always been Corvette's dream, is to be the American super. But, like, Ford beat them to it with their GTs, so.
Yeah, they did that so they could beat Ferrari at Le Mans.
Yep. If you got enough money, you can call Chevrolet and order 1,600 horsepower straight from the factory line for their Corvettes.
I can't tell myself do something.
Yeah. I'm like, yeah, that's some guy looking for a midlife crisis just trying to kill himself.
I can tell there was just a fucking purple everywhere.
I don't really know many people with a fast car.
Yeah.
You know, one guy has got a souped up Trans Am,
Yeah.
pushes like close to 700 horsepower.
Well, if the C5 gets rebuilt, it's going to be probably right around 650 to the rear wheels.
Nice.
I mean, it's right around 400 to the rear right now. It's super fun to drive. I mean, it's not a drag strip car, so it doesn't need stupid amounts, but really, I think for a Corvette with independent rear end, I think 650 is more than enough.
Yeah. I mean, you could always, get the Hennessy version and have like fucking like 1,000 horsepower.
Yeah, I mean, it's just kind of useless in the vet.
What?
I had one a few years ago that it was 04 Z06, and it was 7 1/4 to the rear wheels, and if you stepped on it just a little bit, it'd go sideways.
Oh yeah.
It was just too much. It was fun, it was loud, but it was just too much. I'm like, there's a point when it's no longer fun to drive.
And it's more of a race car than a street car.
Yeah. And the person before me is the one that did most of the work to it, and I'm like, I don't. If you did all this work, you probably molested it, you probably drove the shit out of it. Yeah, I might get rid of it pretty quick.
Yeah.
This one, 140,000 miles. Everything is original on it. I'm like, you know what? You obviously didn't drive it too hard. You got this much out of it so far, so.
Jesus. It's a long way, especially for a car like that to stay all original.
Yeah.
Like that many kilometers, that's crazy.
Mm-hmm. I got a Porsche I'm going to look at in the morning before I go to work. It's a 01 Boxster Cabriolet. I just need something a little fun to drive that can take me back and forth to work. That's all I'm looking for.
With the top down to boot.
Hmm?
With the top down to boot.
Yep.
Cabriolet.
Yep.
Convertible.
Mm-hmm. And if that doesn't work, I'm looking at a 04 911.
That would be fun.
Yeah. It would be. The only thing I don't like is somebody put this giant, stupid ass, ugly spoiler on the back. I'm just like, why would you do that?
That's not the factory one? Because the
No.
factory one's pretty big too.
No, because they like patched the factory holes and they put this stupid ass ugly thing on there. I'm
I
like,
don't know.
man, come on. But they want 7 for the Boxster I'm looking at tomorrow, and then the 911 is 18. I'm like, well, we'll see what the Boxster is.
Yeah.
I really don't want to use the 911 as a beater.
That reminds me, there's a guy that used to commute and he had a BMW 5, whatever it is.
Mm-hmm.
And then he had a... What the fuck did he drive in the summer? It was a Porsche... I think Porsche Cayman.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he drove the BMW in the winter and the Porsche in the summer.
Mm.
With his daily commuters.
Yeah.
And someone said, "Oh, those are nice cars," whatever. He's like, Like, yeah, these are just my daily drivers. Like, you should see what's in my garage.
Yeah, if those are your dailies, so goddamn.
Yeah. And he has one for each season of boot, so, you know.
Oh, Jesus. Like the green one's already up for sale or trade. Got the feelers out on it already to see what's out there. See what people are thinking. I listed for 16 cash sale and 20,000 trade.
Yeah.
Had a guy the other day message me, asked me if I wanted to trade his camper. I'm like, well, if I trade your camper, I'm gonna have to sell your camper. You're gonna have to come with some cash.
Camper for a Corvette.
Yeah.
Uh,
It was like a, what was it, 2014 28-foot bumper pull. He's like, I paid 22 for it new. I'm like, yeah, but it's not new anymore. You slept in it. No, we don't have to water the fields. I thought Chris would be on because he asked for the download list, but
I should enlist my two real life friends to be my farm guys while I'm gone.
yeah.
They'd be good to have, but I don't know how much they'd be willing to play.
Yeah.
At least the way that we play.
Yeah. Not realistically.
They like to play in between.
Oh, okay. Waiting on the wife to get off so I freaking eat. Bring me my damn food home.
Field is seeded.
There you go. Yeah. Hour and 10 minutes, still haven't dropped one frame. I'm pretty happy.
How long it took me to knock that field. What are you running? Oh, yeah, for the obs thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you haven't dropped a frame, that's really good.
Yeah, it says it hasn't dropped any.
When I did a couple of streams of Fs19.
Yeah.
And then I also did some Minion Master stuff. It never dropped frames. When I played this game, it did a bit.
Yeah.
On the other computer anyway. At least if I was using GPU capture instead of screen capture.
Yeah. I don't know. I saw the post Nick put up today about all the stuff that he was going to offer doing. I'm like, dude, you're going to kill yourself on this game. You don't get on enough. You don't get on enough to do all that stuff. You can't do towing, snow plowing, this and that and this and that. There's no.
There's no way.
Trucking is going to keep you busy. And Goner was already saying he was probably going to pull the tow trucks out anyway. Because the file is so big and we're on his server, not Matt's, so Matt's is nothing but problems. I'm literally just doing a stream where I pick stuff up with a forklift and take it to storage. I'm like, this has got to be an awesome stream.
Into garage. Put this.
Yeah, I still haven't even built one of those yet.
I got my house in my garage in the liquid container, but I don't got a silo.
Oh, okay.
I told Gunnar to put the cheapo one back in because I was like, I'm not paying $100,000 for a fucking silo.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't got enough money.
Mm-hmm. Put the cheap one in or lower the price of that damn thing.
And I told him, I'm like, put the cheap one in. I didn't budget for the expensive one. So if I would have known, I would have.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess I could take out a loan and pay for it.
Yeah. You might already have a loan.
I think we all start with the $250,000 loan.
Yep. I just got mine paid off this evening.
But you can add on to that.
Yeah. I'm not too worried about needing a loan. As fast as Haymaker cuts down trees and frickin' picks them up, shouldn't need one. That's why I was okay with doing logging with them. Because I'm like, shoot, we'll make all kinds of money. I ain't worried about it. That, and I ran co-op on County Line, and I ran co-op on Seneca for a little while, and I'm like, you know what, I'm tired of doing co-op. Well, I can't do half the things I need to do because Goner's not on to tell me what I need to do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm going back to running the farm. Heck with it.
That gives you something to do instead of just doing co-op stuff.
Exactly. Yeah, like, I'm thinking, like, next truck driving service might not be super busy, like, this first in-game year, the second in-game year, but by the third in-game year,
Yeah, when everybody's got shit going and growing.
yeah, he gets told to start moving all these pallets, he's going to be like, I need help. They're like, nope, you wanted to be a truck driver. There you go. Drive that truck.
The check engine light came on yesterday.
Oh, yay.
Yeah.
Those are always fantastic.
Well, it's a solid one and not a blinking one, so that's a good thing. Means I can still drive it.
Yeah. I know the Mazda blinks at me every time I turn it on. I still drive it though.
It says if it's a blinking check engine light, that means there's something seriously wrong.
I know there's something seriously wrong. I'm down one rotor.
Oh yeah, that would do it.
Yep. But it still drives. It's like super, super loud and super slow, but it still drives. Everybody
What,
stares at me.
what kind of Mazda is it?
My RX-8.
Oh, I was gonna buy one of those.
Waste of money. Speaking from
Yeah,
experience, it's a waste of money. Buy an RX-7.
the the thing that I was always reading was like, you got to drive this car hard,
Oh yeah, I
and
for the whole time I've owned it, I have drove the shit out of it.
then there's like saying like changing the oil like every 3,000 kilometers and shit, and I was like, you know what, fuck that.
I was gonna say, I changed when that car was running good. I changed the oil every 800 miles.
Jesus. I guess not miles, but kilometers. So
Oh, okay. I don't know
yeah,
what that would be in kilometers, but probably pretty close.
about 100 like 180 miles, I think.
Okay. Yeah, it's because your oil and your fuel mix together, so your oil can actually become extremely combustible.
Yeah.
That's why you gotta change it so often. Just the beauty of that car. Everybody's like, oh, it's so fun to drive. I'm like, yeah, it's so expensive to maintain.
Oh, 1,864 miles is 3,000 kilometers. Maybe it's 300 kilometers. No, that seems really low though.
Okay, well, if that's the case, yeah, that's pretty close. Every oil change costs like frickin' 70 damn dollars. It's like, yeah, it's expensive. Then you gotta run like premium gas in it all the time. You can't run cheap gas. Like you have to redline it every time you drive it.
Yeah, that was the thing that I was like, yeah, that's not
Yeah. Yeah, they say a red line a day keeps the engine healthy. That's what everybody says. I'm like, oh, okay. I was like, so I'll just drive it like I stole it every time I get behind the wheel.
Yeah, that's what I read too. That you gotta beg the shit out of them.
Yep. I mean, it was fun. It's pretty capable at drifting, I'll give it that. But the maintenance isn't worth it.
Yeah, I hear the preferred car for drifting now is the BRZ or whatever.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's just so easy and controllable.
Yeah. Well, I mean, to a lot of people, my Mazda wouldn't be controllable because I disabled the power steering. But I drift with that car with no problem. I used to take it every year to open drift events down in Texas. And for a stock class car, it was really competitive.
Yep.
Like I said, it was fun. Just it's not worth all the money to keep it up and running. And I didn't feel like rebuilding the engine again. I did that the first time. I was gonna let somebody else do it, and the only person around here charges $6 grand. Like, no,
Yikes.
I'll go back to pistons. They're cheap.
No.
see you in 2 weeks.
Looks like the truck from Odin's book.
Yeah.
What?
Looks like the semi-truck from Odin's book. He brought a book home from school.
Yeah.
And there's pictures and stuff of like semi trucks and like dump trucks and stuff or whatever.
Yeah.
And I thought it was interesting because, like, he mentioned some stuff about when I was playing or whatever, and like saying it's like a truck or that's a tractor or whatever.
Yeah.
But he didn't like didn't seem like he was into like any of that kind of stuff or whatever. And he brings home his book with trucks and stuff, and it's like, you like this? And he's like, yeah. He's like, I like vehicles. He's like, oh. And then we were at the store today. He saw like this pack of cars, and he wanted like Dinky cars or whatever.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, that's interesting.
Dano! Whoa.
Careful, Chris.
What's
And I
up,
can
buddy?
put my phone on the floor.
Oh, just practicing my streams.
Right on.
Making sure my computer will handle it, you know.
Lucky fucker.
I'm packing up my shit for the summer.
I mean, Chris, your computer is going to be way better at handling streaming. I just have the internet that you need.
Right. Yep.
Because, like, my internet's great. My stream quality is excellent connection. But my overall computer is like, eh.
Yeah. Well, you're running a 1080, ain't you?
No,
Or 1050.
no, I got a 1030.
Oh, you got a 1030. Okay.
Yeah.
Have you tried messing with your in your Nvidia
hmm
GeForce Experience? You can go in there and you can adjust your quality or performance.
Well, here's the problem with that. This 1030 doesn't even have a fan on it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's just a heatsink.
Yeah.
I'll burn that thing up so fast.
Right.
And I've already kind of played around with trying to put my Kingpin card in here, and yeah, this computer won't even handle the Kingpin.
What is it?
My Kingpin that I bought?
Yeah.
2080 Ti.
Oh, 2080?
Yep.
All you need is a better processor, wouldn't you? And yeah, that's all you need is a better processor.
And board.
Oh, yeah.
Like, this board's like a old proprietary small Dell PC board.
Okay.
Eek.
You going to bed now?
It's an old board.
It is an old board. Like, I don't even think, like, most computers at least put 75 watts out to your PCI slots. I think
What the
this,
hell was Goner talking about? Is it released or still testing?
I have no idea.
Maybe he was thinking that we had
probably new stuff for PV, I bet.
He probably thought that was a new channel. The guy that was doing the fucking mods.
Yeah.
Why does it say Farm Sim 15?
Dejanets always says Farm Sim 15 because that's where he started.
Okay.
That's his actual Twitch.
Gotcha.
And he was live streaming tonight, so I was like, oh, I'll share this with the guys.
Is he on the PV?
Yeah, do you have HD modding on your Facebook?
Yep.
Well, he is actually hooked up with HD modding, and HD modding is the one that's putting in all the animations for all the new factories.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Finally found me the 8000 series tractor that's been released on 19.
Oh, did you? That's good.
Yep. Did you pick that hay rake up?
I have not picked it up yet. No, I did see.
Looks-
I did see
it
it
looks
was
nice, though.
released. I just haven't picked it up yet.
Guys, you want some coffee?
Yeah, I'll take a cup of coffee.
No, I come in today, and the first thing I did
You have to
was
clean
like,
it out.
Yeah, I will.
I was like, I'm gonna see if I can stream or not. So, I'm just on my own channel because I don't want.
How far was he able to? What's your quality? Is it 720 or 1080?
I tried to set it to 1080, but I'm not sure what it's actually gonna come up on YouTube. Might be.
Even if you can't stream 1080, you can always record it in 1080.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm confused with that stuff because I did some videos with my phone that records in 4K, 60 frames per second, and it was garbage.
Yeah, no. From what I know, for like 4K stuff, you have to force it through at 4K.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what settings I'm gonna. Like I said, this was just basic, just start up and fire it up just to see what would happen. I wanted to see if my computer just melted down or not.
Give you a reason to get a new one, huh?
Yeah. Well, as far as streaming, I'm only like my max CPU usage is 28%,
Yeah.
and that's not a dual core. So,
Huh.
like I said, once the new one's built, heck, I should be able to live stream YouTube, Twitch at the exact same time.
Exact same time, yeah. A lot of people do that.
Yeah. Yeah, because I'll probably run restream and stuff for that. So.
You'll be able to do. Fuck, what was I gonna say? And I can't think what I was gonna say. You'll be able to do game capture as well, or
Yep.
GPU capture.
Yep.
So it'll be
I have
nicer
to
instead
say
of-
that Chippewa map's pretty fun.
Is it?
Yeah. That's what me and Stanley's playing on now. We got seasons going.
Oh, that's good.
I gotta see what mods I'm missing for PV, and I'll download them this week.
Okay.
I don't even know if I even have the right PV in there now.
Should be version 1.7.
Okay.
One
Yeah, I don't have the right one then.
Okay. 1.71 is out, but we haven't updated yet.
I might as well go ahead and grab it because I imagine we will be.
Well, he hasn't updated yet because this one is working and he doesn't want it to break again.
Right.
So
Oh, it fucked up earlier. Earlier this morning.
It did. It fucked up on me last night because Nick was in and I tried to jump on last night and I get to that 29% synchronization and it just stopped.
Yeah.
And when I pulled up the log, freaking Wind Meadow Farms tow trucks.
You want vanilla creamer?
Over and over and over.
Sugar.
It's them damn tow trucks.
All right, back.
Alright. Am I saving?